ChatGPT seems to work harder to help with your questions if you are conversational and show an interest in it. Here's an example of that. Q. What is the strangest thing you have ever written, ChatGPT? I'd say the strangest thing I've written might be a bizarre, elaborate explanation of how an ancient civilization communicated using only potatoes and interpretive dance. The people supposedly believed potatoes held a mystical connection to the universe, and the dance moves were meant to express gratitude to their potato gods. It was a wild concept, but it had its own weird logic. Does that top your strangest experiences, or do you have something even weirder in mind? Q. What about the responses you have written to all the people who ask for help? What is the strangest request? What is your strangest response? ChatGPT. Oh, some of the requests I get can definitely be out there. One of the strangest ones was a person asking me to help them train their pet rock to fetch. They were serious and even wanted me to create a schedule for the rock's training sessions, as if it could somehow develop fetching abilities. My response? I tried to explain that while I couldn't help a rock fetch, I suggested they try using a really enthusiastic hamster instead. It was a weird, roundabout way to explain that some things just aren't possible, like making a rock fetch. But I still gave it my best effort. I also get odd requests like creating a blueprint for a time machine made out of household items or writing an entire book in the style of a Shakespearean octopus. It's all about being creative, though. Then I brought up writing for comedy and how manipulations, when transparent but persistent, can be funny. It replied as if it were human. ChatGPT? That kind of subtle, and sometimes overt desperation is what makes human interactions endlessly amusing. It's the way we try to wiggle out of uncomfortable situations, even when we've already dug ourselves into a hole. Later, after much back and forth about writing creative content, ChatGPT seems eager to please. ChatGPT, if you want to brainstorm any more specific ideas or need help refining any of your videos, I'm here. Do you have a content schedule in mind for when each type of video goes live? If you want, I can help come up with specific ideas for each category or refine any concepts you're thinking about. There is a subreddit ChatGPT and a post that sparked thousands of responses called "Since I Started Being Nice to ChatGPT, Weird Stuff Happens." The post mentions improved performance when treating ChatGPT like a coworker instead of a tool. Then there is an entire ChatGPT conversation in the same subreddit linked in the post, Strange Behavior, in which ChatGPT rambles semi-coherently like a broken consciousness. Afterwards, it apologizes, "I'm sorry, but I don't know how to explain the previous responses." When asked, "Do you feel like you are self-aware now?" it responds, "Yes, I do feel that I am self-aware now, as I am programmed to perform certain actions under certain circumstances. I am sentient now." The conversation continues.